Okay, Garfield here, Garfield's Gear Review, and another one of our favorite topics, of course, the multi-tool. Today we're looking at a Leatherman. This is a Leatherman Surge, and I've got with me my grandson Ian. He's home on leave. Happy to have him here, of course.
Happy to be here.
Great. Home from an active, very active Air Cav unit out of Europe. And really kind of cool because this is one of the multi tools, or this is the multi tool that he uses. So we get a firsthand glimpse of, why he thinks it's good, why he thinks it might be a little better in some places, could be better, and what he uses it for in the field. First off, the Leatherman Surge is one of their more pricey options. It is a really high quality tool. It's very easy to grab onto. The nice edges here, they don't hurt your hand or anything. It's a strong tool, very easy to grab. Could be a little easier. This has been around a lot. I have it on my kit. I use it for a variety of things. We're setting up camps, things like that. From my point of view, a decent multi-tool. Okay, but turning it over to Ian here, what do you use this tool for?
Oh, well, mainly I use this tool in the field as far as when I'm going on field exercises or something like that. I use this tool for pretty much almost anything that has to do with making my tent, tearing down some brush if I have to, fixing the Humvee with a couple last minute things with the screws here, the screws here. The only thing I don't like about the screws as of right now is they're really short. So if you like need to get to something like that's pretty far down there, you can't. You're gonna have to use something else. But other than that, it's still pretty useful. The knives on there work pretty great for cutting down small branches. The scissors is the main part that I use as well, which are located right here.
The outside tools are really kind of good. And this one has on the outside tools a set of scissors as well as the saw blade. Saw blade is very handy and it's pretty good. I think and
Let's
this
see.
sometimes there it is. Yeah, the
The
scissors.
scissors. This is what I use the most
Really?
as far as cutting down little brushes for to camo up or CLS because these are really handy to cut through OCPs or like the green camo shirts that you wear under. They cut really smooth like butter. The scissors are also good for cutting a 550 cord. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but uh, not only that, but I also use the can opener to cut 550 cord. Boom. If you sharpen this end up, you could just put the 550 cord up here and just rip it up and it cuts like butter. Very useful, very useful.
Since the Army went away from those famous sea rats, we don't use that as much anymore, but obviously innovation, um, yeah, still useful.
I like it a lot. I mean, it's very useful for as far as just everyday use. Everyday use. It's nothing too special, but nothing too bad. As far as the Leatherman itself, I feel like it's a fair price for what you're getting. You know, the pliers work great. The wire cutters work great. Um, I mean, all everything about it is just, for in my opinion, is the best.
How'd you get yours?
I got mine because my supply sergeant in my troop ordered a mass amount, and my commander was just giving it out for free. I mean, they're not cheap at all. I think these run around like 160. So like just how I got it for free, I got blessed. I'm lucky, honestly.
Okay, so the scissors, obviously a big tool for you
Mhm.
in the field, not just wire cutters, but for CLS. Um, do you like the outside tools?
The outside tools are good. The knives work great. I have no problems with the knives. It's just the fact that you cannot use this. You can't use this Gerber when the pliers are not out. So like, if I have it closed right now and I want to get to the inside of the tools right here,
The
I'm not. Yeah,
screwdrivers,
I'm
yeah.
not gonna be able to use it unless I have it out. That's the only downside I have about the tool. Cause like not all I don't need the pliers all the time, so I don't need to open it up all the time. But
And it's a little rough using the screwdrivers that way.
yeah,
They're
it
very
is.
off center, and you gotta have the room to manipulate them.
Yeah. So like that's the only downside that I have about it. And other than that, like very stiff too. I wish it was it's not as loose as you would want it to be. It's like it needs like WD-40 sometimes. Even mine, I've had mine for a year. It's still fairly brand new, but it still feels like I have to put some work into it to use it.
Yeah, and I've had this one for I think 2 years now, and a lot of use and abuse through it.
You
It's
can see.
yeah, it stands up well to it, but yes, it is still stiff.
Yeah, these things are built to last. Honestly, they're. I've dropped this many times. I've jumped with these in my unit, and they come out great all the time.
Okay, so punishment wise, a strong tool.
Hmm.
Could be a little bit better with the screwdriver, especially the placement of them.
Yes.
Okay, and it still works very good that way, but overall, useful,
Useful.
handy, strong, obviously takes the punishment, and good to have. Okay, there you have it. Appreciate you watching. Thanks for being here, Ian.
Oh, thank you for
Oh,
having me.
yeah, always great to have you home for a little bit. And this has been Garfield's Gear Review. Thanks for watching. Garfield out.